Agolona o yale. Alafia, this is Yeyefini.com again with another interesting and useful tool. Now, we're going into the new year and we're looking into new adventures, and this can be done also during your birthday and you're starting out any new project. We all have Ori, we all have our head. We have a destiny, a purpose, and for being on earth. And every breath that we take has an intention. And so we're walking this earth as a story, as an adventure, as a life full of opportunities, of always being very clear and knowing exactly what you want. Today, I am going to share with you a ceremony and a ritual that I do to calm the head, to bring peace, to bring an understanding that everything in life is interconnected and interdependent. This is a ceremony that you would do for your Ori, and you can call on Obatala. Obatala, who's the energy of the head, of the gray matter, the opportunity or the ability for you to make, to have wisdom. Wisdom, of course, is having knowledge and understanding, and then you can make choices. And so today, the coconut is very sacred because it is one of the only fruits that have both soluble and material, that has both soluble and material properties. So we have water in here and we have food. And so this is very, very good. The water from the coconut, we know, is full of electrolytes and can give you wonderful opportunities. But today we're not going to eat this. We are going to actually use it as a ceremony and a ritual. And so to give you calm and to help you to shift from being frustrated. Sometimes you wake up and you don't know, you're bombarded with different thoughts, and you want to get some clarity about a project that you're working on or a situation that you're involved in, and you want to get connected to your head, to your Ori, because you come back with everything that you need and understanding. Experiences that we have just allow us to interpret the past mistakes that we made or past experiences and bring them forward and use them as tools to making proper choices. And so today we're using the coconut and efun. And efun, of course, is also known as cascarilla. I'm using this traditional one that we can find here in the West at any botanica. And you can get this is white chalk, and you're going to use this to paint this coconut completely white. And then you're going to then take the coconut, as I'm doing here, and have it white. This is a very powerful tool because it takes up the form of a complete energy. It has water and it has matter. And so you're going to cover it all with white. And then you're going to take it and you're going to pray over it. And you're going to put your breath over it. Your essence is being infused. And then you make a prayer. Olo dumare ajuba bokbo iku olua tembelese lo dumare ibaye turum. Aki ori mi. Ori inu ki ajuba yin apoyingo ire for me, agbara for me, alafia for me. I'm asking my Ori, my head, to allow me to have the right choices, to make the right choices, to guide me on my destiny and on my path. And so you take this and then you start rolling it. When you're finished, you can hold it up to the universe and to pray for the abundance that you want. But this is a ritual for clarity. And you take it and you roll it all over your face. And you roll it all over your head. And you just rolling it and rolling it and rolling it as you're praying. And then you get quiet and still and you rub the top of your Ori, your neck, and then you're going to take it and you're going to take the coconut and put it in a bag, a paper bag, not plastic, and you're going to take it somewhere far from your house, and you're going to say, just as I break this coconut, I'm breaking any thoughts that have kept me captive. And you take it and you bash it on the ground. If you live in a congested area where there's traffic and it could be considered littering, you take the brown bag, and then in the bag, you make sure that you hit it hard enough. You take the brown bag and you bash it, and then you can leave it there. This also can be done to cleanse your house. And you take the coconut and you use a broom and you get yourself a bag, a paper bag, preferably, because the plastic bag is not going to work. And so you're going to go from room to room and you're going to place it on the floor. And while it's on the floor, you're praying and you start in the far room, the furthest room in your house, and you sweep the coconut. But don't let it touch you. And you're picking up. You're dispelling negative energy of tears and crying and dysfunction and arguments that you've had, or losses, setback. Just changing the way that you're now thinking. And you sweep all of that, sweep it throughout the house. If you have to go down the stairs, be careful. Do one stair at a time. Because if you go down, boom, 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 it's going to break. And then you sweep it into the bag. You could do this with one coconut. I prefer when you're doing the house that you do two. And so, but if not, one is fine. And then, but don't use the same one that you cleansed your head with. That's a different ritual. And then once you put it in the bag, then you take this and the same process. You take it and you says, I'm discarding everything and anything that has caused me any setbacks or losses. And you take it and you bash it on the ground and let it break. And you leave it at there. When you come back home, you want to take yourself a nice bath in some effum and water. You just scrape the effum into the water, and you pray over your bowl of water, and you hold it up to the universe, and you pray and ask the divine source, the universe, to bring you the abundance and the love that you require to find and embrace peace. And you take that and you pour it over you as your last rinse. So I want you to be blessed and be honored, and may your Ori always guide you to your destiny and your path. Ashe. Agolona o yale.